welcome back, Kings family, to another film review. It's been lovely going on this 9-0 stretch. A little bit of plays I wish never happened in this game, but there's a lot of plays that I'm glad happened in this game. And shout out to Coach Manny Diaz for all the class that he showed. I'm happy that he's doing well for himself at Duke. But let's go ahead and get into this. Love what Isaiah Horton and this whole let's isolate him thing going on here. We're in 11 set, so we have a tight end here, but he's in the backfield with Arroyo. That's Arroyo. Love Cam Ward looking right. It's going to shift the defense over. He knows he wants this backside hit to dig to Horton. You're leaking that running back out to get that linebacker to the flat. That's going to get this window open across the middle of the field. And since he was already looking right, you'll see now on this replay, that's affecting the defense. So he knows he wants to get into this as the safety has to get deeper and deeper. Let me look this way, give a little pump, get the defense flowing. That flat route is from that swing route is now taking this linebacker here. He has this entire window. Only the ref could stop this, though. Was just talking about isolating Horton. We're actually going to come back to this quad look, this little diamond look later on. It's going to result in a touchdown, spoiler. But love this, man, because see where this linebacker has to be at? He has to. We don't love that. We don't love that. We don't go right past it. I got narratives, baby. But see where this linebacker has to be on the right hash? It's all this space, man. That's just a complete ISO. Get this slant out to Horton. This is one-on-one with all the space in the world. Just love this from Coach Shannon Dawson. Don't make things harder than it needs to be. Not gonna lie, I love when it worked, baby. That's all I'm gonna say. I love when it worked, baby. Trips bunch here. You got a post going high angle. You got X's on. He's working it. Great, honestly, great pass protection here. Cam Ward starts to step up, and that's when he gets into trouble. But honestly, I thought the pass protection was just fine on this play. Shout out to the offensive line. Cam Ward's maneuvering in the pocket, but again, there's no really need to feel in a rush. He's just making magic happen. Guys are getting open downfield. Don't know if he was trying to throw X breaking out to that corner or trying to give Jacoby a jump ball. Duke almost picked this off. Ended up just tipping it because it was high enough. But off that tip, look at the concentration from Xavier Strepper, who is our all-time leader in receiving yards and receptions now at the University of Miami. We'll get to that later. But just working it. Literally just, oh my God, how you make this, man? How you fall right here, bro? Like, it's scramble drill, bro. Like, how you falling there, scramble drill. So definitely, most likely, the ball was going to X, but it got there, bro. Some of these throws you hold your breath in. But man, what a concentration, dog. That's nasty, bro. It's been weeks of that offensive line calling themselves out. Coaches saying that they want to see more physicality, but 3 weeks in a row now we have seen this offensive line come to life in the running game. We're going to be pulling our right guard and right tackle, Francis Mauanoa and Inez Cooper. Look at the left side of this offensive line of the interior. So you get Carpenter right there, seals it here. And you get Jalen Rivers and Markel Bell. That's a wide ass open hole, bro. It don't get no bigger than that. You get Carpenter kick blocking out. You got your left side of your offensive line sealing it. I mean, Martinez has no choice but to follow that block because why not? It was so perfectly executed. Got to give these big dogs a shot because, hey, if we want to win in late December, I guess we'll get there when we get there. But if we want to win playoff games, bro, we got to be able to run the football. Want to win an ACC championship game, we're going to have to be able to run the football. So I love the encouraging stuff we've seen. This is teach tape of what not to do on first down, which like taking the ball in your own end zone, bro. I'm sorry, bro. This is just teach tape not to do this, bro. What? You have a safety. Look at this. Immediately opening up over the top of this, bro. There's no reason in hell why you should do this, bro. People are saying Bain affected this play. I would love to give Bain all the credit in the world. My boy, you had this entire pocket to just step up into, bro. Like, you are trash, my boy. But regardless, Mish catches this punt. Great job here. You have one receiver over there. This is your responsibility. So why waste time? Let me just get over there, looking at the quarterback the whole way. Literally, it was a punt return for Mish. It's just a terrible, terrible decision. If you're Malik, I forget his name, Murphy. You just have all this space to hop up in there, bro. You do not have to just float that off your back foot. Impressive how it went so far, but just too far. Like, oh my god, that's terrible. That's terrible. We'll take the freebies. We'll take the freebies. We're gonna get right back into hyping this offensive line. Love the formation, 2x2 double stack. So we get Duke a little bit wide. They have to respect this. Have to give 3-2. Have to give 3-2. So when you have 6 people outside, 5 in the box. So great job here from scheme point. But the offensive line, look here at the interior, Matthew McCoy. If that's not a win at a run game block, I don't know what is. Then look at Zach Carpenter getting to the second level. That's not a win in the run game block. I don't know what is. And I'll check Inez Cooper. So that whole great vision for Mark Fletcher because he made the correct cut. But that interior of the offensive line, this is what you call hat on the hat, my boy. That is how you run the damn football. Now it's on, Mark Fletcher don't get no contact till 6-7 yards. Of course, he's going to fall forward and get that first down for about 11-12. I mean, great job here from the offensive line. I'm not kidding, man. The last 2 weeks have gotten me extremely hype about that because that was the last component. Hey, do we need Cam Ward to be superhuman all game? No, we don't. We found out in Louisville we can hand the ball off for 200-plus yards. We found out versus Florida State we can hand the ball off for 200-plus yards. Wasn't as successful this week, but that's because Cam Ward threw for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns. I mean, let's get it. This is something that we saw more and more often this game than we really saw all year, and that's the RPO slant. Are we going to throw it right at that defender who steps up in the run game? And yeah, we are. That defender's sitting there, waiting for that run, sucking up. All right, next thing you know, I'm right behind him. Pause for that. But anyways, this is something X is going to score a 66-yard touchdown on this very same play later to break the record, but this is exactly what I love to see. More RPO. We really haven't ran that much RPO this year. We've had some good sets, but this is nice. Get us right there in the goal line. Love this for McCormick, who has been a red zone threat this year. You can't deny that he has three receiving touchdowns, and it starts with heavy run look, man. We're at 4 tight end set. This is where we have Riley Williams, Elijah Arroyo, and Elijah Lofton in this backfield. On the game field at the same time. Usually Lofton is in the fullback position. Keep that for later because he's about to score out of that position. So go ahead, play action, heavy. You're getting Lofton to go across to the flat here, and now you're just trying to sneak Cam McCormick across, which exactly what happens here. Everybody's so caught up on this run. This one misstep allows McCormick to get over there. Wasn't the best of balls, but just put it high and tight. You just put it high, let your tight end go and get it. Your 6'4" guy, go up there and finish this catch through contact. Love this from McCormick, honestly, to be real with you. I know a lot of people make the joke. Sometimes they're funny. Sometimes I just be like, come on, dog. Like, he's our guy. But you love to see him coming alive on his last go around. 3 receiving touchdowns. He's been at red zone. This is a plan and play for him. So love to see that Coach Dawson and them have the trust to try to go ahead and we have to get this score. Let's dial one up for Cam McCormick. Some Canes fans might not care as much as me, but I like to shout out young guys making plays on special teams, especially on kickoff. So this is multiple weeks now. We've seen Robert Stafford, make some plays on kickoff coverage. So he's been special team players of the week a couple times this year, but solid job here from the redshirt freshman. Love to see it. Duke trying to spread us out here. Got a 13 set, so trips here to the field side. Look how Noah. This is when he's at his best, coming downhill, shooting through, making plays in the backfield. Unblocked off the edge, bro, tracking across. This is when you see Kiko at his best. And I love when, not just Kiko, but when you see all of our players making plays, bro, they keep throwing up that you, bro. They're proud of it, bro, and it makes us as Canes fans want to just throw it up even more. Appreciate you, fam. He had a terrible interception early we just talked about, but he also had some super dots. This being one of them. I am very happy with the man coverage we saw here from Jadaeus Richards. Malik Murphy is looking off the safety, not allowing him to go help, and comes back and drops a back shoulder dime. That is perfect man coverage. That ball was literally put on the side where you can only get 1 foot down. That's perfect. That's a perfect pass, to be honest with you. So I was very happy with Jadaeus Richards' game. And you just got to charge that one to the game. This one sucked to watch live. This sucks watching more. As the more you get there, but man, look at the push here from Duke. We are going backwards, man. Everybody is going backwards. This is our linebacker getting hit 1-on-1 with our tight end. This is one of our star defensive ends getting dragged through. I mean, bro, this could not happen, fam. This cannot happen, fam. I'm a big fan of our coach, defensive coordinator, and Coach Lance Guidry. But we can't wait till halftime to just stop allowing teams to just do whatever they want, fam. Just got to change. It got to be changed a little sooner than that. This is tough. We're in a one safety high. We have, a slot/running back hybrid 1-on-1 with Kiko Mauanoa on the outside. That's not a matchup that's going to favor him. You got this quarterback looking off, then throwing, to the right. If this was a better ball, could have definitely been a touchdown. I appreciate Kiko Mauanoa. It's a long ball though, so it's a good ball, but just a little bit out ahead, he might be running for a touchdown. Appreciate Kiko Mauanoa following through and making this tackle. But as a safety, you gotta know who needs a little bit of help here. I would have expected or hoped that they would have been keeping an eye on Kiko Mauanoa, because this is definitely the matchup they wanted. I mean, you have this slot going here, this outside receiver staying low. So you can just have all this room. So either you go straight down the line or you fade into the sideline away from the safety if the safety decided to help. I just don't know how you don't have this circled as the matchup you have to watch and monitor, man. You got a linebacker 1-on-1. But this guy's been doing everything for Duke offensively. Why wouldn't you have, at least some help if you're going to put a mismatch there? You got to at least pay attention to it. I mean, we've been getting torched in man coverage, and it's not just because our guys get beat. It's because we're just in man all the time. That receivers, are giving route concepts that could just beat this man coverage. Here to go and a trips bunch tight set. You got Daryl Porter's guy running a whip. That's Daryl Porter's guy because he's far inside. How is Daryl Porter going to cover this? This is legit just a pick play at 5 yards that's legal. So how the hell do you expect Daryl Porter to cover this? They clear out and they run right into you. So you're taking 2 defenders out with one guy running a route wide open right to the end zone. And this guy who clears out now, versus man coverage, he's not looking until it's too late. Now he's trying to make a play and there's receivers engaged to him. He's walking right into the end zone. I mean, bro, we switched to a lot more zone in the second half, and I regress. I already talked about how we do. I love Coach Guidry's second half adjustments. We are definitely one of the better second half teams in the nation, and it comes with our defense making stops. But man, it's just the proof is in the pudding, bro. We play a lot of man coverage, and we're getting victimized in it. ACC condensed sucks, but this is 2 running back set. I love because I'm going to point it out earlier when it's Damian Martinez's turn to get a good block for Fletcher. Look at Fletcher, 1-on-1 unblocked defender that allows Martinez that room to get outside. And then what he does after is, obviously his talent shakes him up, spins inside, cycle, fights for his first down. But again, starts with Mark Fletcher picking up this inside defender. If this first free defender doesn't get picked up, might not be the same type of 10-yard play. Literally, it's the next play, and it's time for Damian Martinez to go ahead and get Fletcher. Look at this one kick block right here. That's going to set this up. That's how these two running back tandem are going to be elite. At all levels of the game. They can block for each other. They can run for each other. They can do a lot of good things for you. So I wanted to shout out Martinez there. And obviously now we have to get to the offensive lineman that made this happen, which has been the interior, man. The interior has been incredible. That is Inez Cooper vacating somebody out of his gap. You're here. All right, now you're here. You're just literally out the way. So shout out to Inez Cooper. And as we get into it, obviously we've talked about these QB draws and the QB runs that Cam wore. Thankfully, Coach Dawson has kept them, minimal with designed runs. But ever since we got into ACC play, we've seen his legs come alive. He saved a couple third downs by just using his legs. This one was more of by design, but we're loving to see Cam use his legs. See the defensive back following Darrell Porter, so you know it's man coverage. They give you that fake jailbreak screen. Same thing we've been seeing that's worked against us all year, bro. A little misdirection, and they're going against our man coverage. They get this ball completed behind the line of scrimmage, so it is not a penalty that he is blocking Kiko, which is Kiko is in man coverage. That's his guy. So again, singling out our linebacker on their receiver slash running back has been, the game plan for pretty much every offensive damn coordinator outside of FSU, who couldn't take advantage of it. But since this ball was completed behind the line of scrimmage, there's no penalty for that block. But again, I can't tell you how much times this has worked against us. Little simple misdirection and just taking advantage of our aggressiveness and our man calls, bro. It's got to change. It's just got to change. Honestly, this is one of Malik Murphy's other dots. Work on a slot fade here. So 31 set trips here to the left. Getting this slot fade against Jadais Richard, who I thought played this extremely well. This is great coverage. You can't ask for anything else. But just a perfect ball placement, back shoulder. Receiver's able to just stop and make that catch. But that is good coverage here from Jadais Richard. I cannot, you cannot ask for anything better. He's turning around looking for the football. The football just happens to be somewhere where he can't get it. You move on. This is when it gets tough because it's just like, bro, everybody and their mama know what's coming, bro. It's fourth and short. We got a chance to take some momentum down, bro. They're just gonna hit somebody in the flat, going across our damn face, bro, on some misdirection. Motion here, come across, bro. It's so freaking annoying, bro. We got a H back here who's a wide receiver, the one who's gonna make that one-handed catch in a little bit, and he's just gonna sneak right across. Just a simple motion. Then we're this way, and then we're going this way and dinking and dunking, bro. This shit pisses me off, bro. Like it's just man coverage. Just gonna be some simple misdirection. I mean, bro, when do we adjust, bro? This is 3 times they've isolated Kiko in man coverage and just did a slight misdirection for whatever they want, bro. Like it's borderline. I don't want to be too aggressive with my wording, but it's fucking malpractice at this point. Like, come on, bro. Like, change the coverage. We come back on offense with a 31 set. I love the RPO slants. We talked about it earlier. X is going to score a long touchdown here, but before that, we get this going. So as soon as this linebacker or nickel steps up, now that area is void. You see the Miami Dolphins do this all the time. We want to keep hitting these in-breaking routes that promote yards after the catch. Great job here from X getting sticky. Yeah, hands team, baby. That's what's so important with catching with your hands, bro, because then you actually can have time to make moves. Yeah, bro, that's two y'all boys hitting the cha-cha slide. The team is bought in. Look at this effort right here from your 2 receivers. We got trips bunched tight, right? So we got tight end in here and our 2 receivers, Xavier Restrepo and Jacoby George. Great job here from the offensive line, firing out, washing everybody to the left. You love to see that from Malinoa spearheading that as well. So that gives that cutback lane to Mark Fletcher. And when he sees that hole and presses it to the outside, it's this block right here, an effort from Xavier Restrepo and Jacoby George to allow him to get downfield for 17, 18 yards. Love to see this right here from Xavier Restrepo. Just gets enough of them, and the effort and hustle here from Jacoby George, blocking, knows his running backs behind him, pushing as far as he can. This is championship effort here from the receiving core. No ifs, ands, or but about it. This is always going to get excited because somebody's going to be like, throw the fade, bro. It's man coverage. Our receiver is better than their defensive back. This is a perfect back shoulder ball, by the way. But it's just, bro, come on, bro. We got better receivers, bro. Throw the fade. Give them boys chances to make these type of plays. Yeah, ref, go ahead, shake your head. Perfect back shoulder ball. Got his foot down, everything. This is how you get, get down to the red zone, bro. Using our 9-5-4 canes, you get Jacoby George a fade ball down here, a big type play, get everybody hyped up, and come right back out with a branch out to X to put this in. So it's 2x2 set. We're getting this out. So you don't want to continue to go down here. You want to turn around and then just kind of shuffle anyways, just because you don't want to run into this corner, and run into more coverage. So you got a fade here from Jacoby. It's supposed to be getting him, widening this corner out so you can get this out here to X. Great job from him slowing down his tempo. Why would you run right into the guy? Great job from honestly from Cam Ward putting this ball right on him. And then before you can look at that ball, just look at this D end and what happens, what transpires here with Francis Mauigoa. Real quick, I just wanted to point. I was going to point it out at the end, but this angle is just too perfect, bro. Just get your little ass down, boy. Oh my god, I say it every week, but first round pick. So you're trying to get that corner to fade out on this fade. Corner actually does a good job sitting in it, seeing what's coming in it. But again, Cam Ward putting that on Xavier Restrepo's back shoulder, quick, allows this touchdown to happen. And then we go for a 2-point conversion call, which I thought, hey, we've had, issues with game management, timeouts, obviously what happened last year. I'm not going to get into it, but I thought the game management plans have been perfect. This was a great time to go for 2. You want to go ahead. What I like Cam Ward to be the one running it and taking the hit. Obviously you got to play him. He's a football player. But this was a perfect call. Go ahead and get that quarterback draw. Get that 2 points, taking it down to a 3-point lead. I thought this was great situational, awareness in the game, and great call from Coach Shannon Dawson to get it executed. We come out and at too high. I don't know if this pre-snap, fools him. He's trying to throw this post, which is exactly what you want to do versus that, but we bail into a cover 3. OJ has inside help, so you'll see why he allows that inside release, staying outside, because you have help inside. But just great athleticism. I mean, OJ's been the best player on the teams he's been on for a long time. Most athletic players been on for a long time. This is just textbook coverage. All right, I've got my responsibility. I'm on top of my receiver. I'm tracking the ball. I'm the one making the play on the football. I don't need my safety coming over from the middle to go ahead and make this play for me. I'm tracking it. Now I'm running the other way. Probably the shortest shorts and pants in college football. But OJ, he is like that, bro. First career interception, but you cannot play this any better, right? This is your technique. All right, he's an athlete, so I'm going to catch up to 8. Easy. OJ, obviously, we know. Impeccable athlete. He's going to beat this receiver to the football, go up and make the ball and make a play on the football, and continue to bring that back. This is textbook. There's somewhere right now, there's a coach cutting this clip up and being like, yo, this is how you play cover 3 as a corner. Right now. Somewhere. Right now. It's happening. I love everything about this play call because when we've gone to this set, we've thrown it and we've handed it to the running back. We have yet to hit it to our fullback, which is Elijah Lofton in that H-back position. And look at his positioning. This is just a perfect play call. It's like he's running like a inside zone from like literally Cam Ward turning around, handing that ball off. I thought this was great. It was creative. We've yet to do this or show this on tape. And the freshman powers his way in. He's 6'2.5", 250 pounds. He's a Mack truck. So now he has receiving touchdown and now a rushing touchdown to the early start of his what we would hope to be an illustrious career here at Miami. But I love the creativity in the call. We have yet to give that anybody an implication that we haven't even thrown it to him out of that set. Like we've given no intentions or like any type of tipping of our hand that we would hand that ball off. So now when a defense sees that formation, we could throw it to McCormick or other tight ends. We can hand it to our running back that you have not been able to stop all day, and either Martinez or Fletcher, whoever's in, or we can give it to our freshman fullback, aka H-back / tight end / receiver / anybody. He could probably play linebacker too. This is great. 3rd and 2. I hate hyping. I'm not trying to hype Duke, but bro, this is a perfect catch. That's a terrible ball, bro. That Mish, I thought Mish was about to come down with another INT here. Man, what a catch, bro. That is a snag. I give you your credit. 8. I'm not no hater. You had that one beautiful toe tap. Now you just went up there and snagged this one hand. I thought that was about to be INT. I ain't no hater, bro. Good job. You still lost, but hey, that's one hell of a damn catch, my boy. That is one hell of a catch. Go ahead and pause. I thought that was about to be a bookie. Good catch, bro. We was talking about earlier how the quad looks. We're trying to get this ISO matchup on the backside. Now we come back with it. Easy to fall asleep with the fake screen here. Get that, okay, running back out of all people with the fake screen. Look at Jacoby George firing off that ball. The safety, look how slow his feet are to react to this. He's stepping up, stepping up, stepping up, and by the time he feels this threatened verticality, it's too late. Jacoby has already eaten that cushion up. Perfect ball here from Cam Ward, allowing him to just run underneath this. This is very similar. Quad look, you got a slant here. Everybody's looking. Get this fake little screen right now. All right, now I'm going downfield. So again, showing different formations, giving something out of it, coming back to it, giving it the same look, like, hey, look like I'm about to just throw this slant ISO, or hey, nah, I'm about to throw this screen right here to Damian Martinez. Look at everybody's eyes and feet. Their feet are slow as hell on this play. Slow feet do not eat. Jacoby George is zooming on them, bro, for a big, long 50-yard touchdown. That's how Coach Dawson lures you to sleep. Hey, look, bro, this back-to-back week now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Sam Brown, you done made somebody fall, or made somebody look stupid with some of your moves after the catch, right? Come through on a little curl. Cam Ward gets in the football to him. Great job creating this separation by not waiting for that ball to come to him, attacking that ball in the air. Great job here from Sam Brown. Next thing, getting jiggy. So he just made Florida State defender look crazy with that same exact move last week towards the end, getting into the red zone. But love this from Sam Brown. It's a physical route here at the top. Go ahead, let him let him know, boy. Let him know I'll be in that damn weight room, boy. Little soft ass shit. Now I'm gonna shake the life out you. Not only did you not want to cover me, but you can't even tackle me. Great job. It's not a full extension, so it's not gonna be no PI. Out of there. Love to see some wiggleness from Sam Brown. Back to back. I think he's getting more comfortable and more comfortable. 2x2 set, bro. Just throw the ball away, bro. This is literally the same thing that happened versus Cal, bro. These are the worst interceptions I've ever seen. Uh, to be real with you, bro, these are terrible interceptions. You're throwing it late over the middle as you're going out of bounds, bro. Just please take the ball with you, bro. Like, these are terrible decisions. This is the same decision we saw versus Cal. This will hurt your draft stock, fam. I'm sorry, bro. You got a great touchdown to interception ratio, but when they pull the clip out, not all interceptions are the same. These are fucking terrible. I'm sorry for excuse my French, but yeah, you just cannot do this, fam. If you think that the league is gonna just be okay with that, bro, like, it's not gonna be okay with that, bro. You got to tighten that up. Other than that, amazing. And let's get back to that amazing 2x2 set. I mean, 22 set here. We got two in the backfield with Fletcher and Martinez, so the RPO is gonna give a little bit more sway because you got two running backs in there. So you're running that. This defender is gonna definitely be peeking in a little bit more. As he does, you continue to see him slide over. See where he starts at, just a hair inside the hash. It continues. That's going to open up this window for Restrepo to get this ball, which was a dart. Cam Ward fired this thing in there. Great job. That allowed him to just cut in between both safeties. Poor tackling on the back end. Look at this effort here from Jacoby George just to make sure that his boy was getting to the end zone. I think he was going to get there regardless, but this is what it's talking about. That's Miami Hurricane effort. And that quick decision from Cam Ward allowed this play to happen. This was the 66-yard touchdown that we already referred to earlier. That's cemented Xavier Restrepo in Miami history at the top. Tippy top. So you love to see that. His family had this moment. They deserved it. They're probably one of the best people around. It just automatically, you root for moments like this, guys like this. Safeties are split. You get them right in between. That ball is right on time, bro. That allowed X to make that move. History being made. You love to see it. Praying for a positive update. I know we've seen him getting beat a couple times in this game, but they've all been beautiful throws, if anything. Duke drops a catchable pass here on this little snag route. Pops right to Jadais Richard for this INT. Somehow on this tackle, he gets injured. Not completely sure what happened, but just praying for him because he didn't really put much weight on it after. But this is a very catchable pass here. This is an accurate pass. You want to throw that to the back shoulder. You're going right into a defender. In my opinion, that's an accurate pass here from the quarterback. You just have to catch this football. He did not. Tips and overthrows. Great job from Jadais Richard being on his target, hopefully on the spot. Hopefully he's feeling all right. Thank God I ain't say nothing because I'm still recording. Whew. This play got me upset. This trips here, 13 set. We're throwing a tunnel screen here to Sam Brown. Great job here from Restrepo and the lineman getting out in front. Malinoa and Carpenter. It looks like he slows down here, bro. Bro, get to the damn end zone, fam. It looked like he slowed down here. There's a picture that I saw with everybody congratulating Xavier Restrepo, and I seen Coach Varner like this to Sam Brown. And I think this is exactly what he was doing. He was coaching him up because, bro, you should have freaking scored here, fam. I'm sorry. It just looked like you slowed down, bro. You are fast, bro. We know when you're not running fast. Like your body language just lifts up, fam. Like look at that. Look at that. You see that lean, that forward lean. He's accelerating. And then you just see him ease up because he thought you had it. Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy, fam. You got it. I'm sorry, bro. You have to score here, bro. And I'm a Sam Brown. I'm always been in Sam Brown's corner. And I continue to tell people and always not to have to fight and defend him. I'm not his lawyer, but people definitely takes too much shots at him. This is one I can't deflect, right? Like I love you better, but sheesh, you got to find a way to get in this end zone. Then we go back to our set, with 4 tight ends, Lofton in the backfield. Now, what does the defense think? Hey, am I looking for a tight end coming across behind, or shit? Am I looking for this fullback dive, or am I going to hand it to my 225-pound freshman All-American running back, who's definitely back into form? So, really unstoppable. I love the versatility of our 4 tight end set. Sam Brown getting the end zone next time, family. This play is hilarious. I do think this is a Duke offensive lineman who bats this ball out. I don't know if they give credit to Bain because the ball looked like it was out. But, bro, Mesidor hustling, hot potatoes this football right to Bobby Pruitt, Cam Pruitt, our freshman linebacker / like nickel safety, whatever you want to call him. He's a baller, but just hot potato that ball right to him, bro. That was hilarious. I don't know. Because it looks like this ball is coming out before Bain makes contact with him. I don't know, if it's his own Duke lineman that hit him and gets it off. It looked like it, but that ball is clearly out and a clear recovery, from Mesidor to Bobby. So great job. He has the INT this year versus FAMU, and now he has a fumble recovery. So nice to see in his young career, he's shown he can be in part of, turnover-worthy plays, turnover plays. This gets me hella hype because just so much versatility. 2x2 set. We have Riley Williams here in the H-back, right in the wing, running this wheel route. I mean, bro, he's 6'7". 6'7". I don't know if this is supposed to be like a double wheel route or, if somebody ran the wrong route, but it looked like Cam knew exactly where he was going with this football to Riley Williams. He was waiting for it. I mean, he's 6'7". Look at that catch radius, bro. You can put that over there. That's a super dot from Cam Williams. I'm from Cam Ward to Riley Williams, who I'm always happy to see him get targeted because of how well he plays in the running game. This is exactly what you like to see. This is a 6'7" tight end running down the field on a wheel route. I mean, bro, come on. You can put that ball up, or if he hasn't beat, put it over the shoulder. Great job tracking this football. I'm a big fan of Riley Williams. I do not want – this was definitely going to be a touchdown. This was a whip route one-on-one. They were calling this to get Jacoby George and get us to 60. So I love this call. I love this, everything about this. I just don't love what happened. This was going to be a for sure touchdown going inside and out. That was a whip route. Everything was perfect. It was going to be a touchdown. However, Duke sent the house, and since you're doing a run fake, that means Jordan Lyle is not able – if this was regular, Jordan Lyle would have been here and been able to get this extra blitzer off the edge. But since you're doing that RPO, that run fake, giving that little bit of a fake, Jordan Lyle has to step up out of position. So just too much defenders coming off the edge. No one's at fault here. They just brought one more than we can, and the running backs taken away from pass pro due to it. But we were definitely going to score on this play. It was going to be a whip route to Jacoby George. You hate to see Cam Ward up 22 points taking a hit like this, though. I mean, you just happy he got away. It's going to add another turnover to his stats, but hey, I'm just happy he's okay. Obviously, we're going after DJ Pickett and Cannon Pickett, but before all that, we got Booker Pickett to come in and play. And now his freshman year, it's great to see his first sack just off a speed rush. Dipping, great technique, dipping shoulder, getting right through. This is a left tackle in the ACC. You're beating as a true freshman quarterback. Hesitated for just a second, didn't get that ball out. You're going to pay. Great job here from Booker Pickett, the true freshman coming in with a sack. You love to see guys making plays like that. But that's going to go ahead and wrap this up, man. Go Canes.